Comments? We could ask you to limit it to 3 minutes. That would be great.
Good morning.
Good morning.
What I thought and told others was that the main duties of the county commissioner were non-political, administrative, managerial, and constituent support. I assured people that the board was not political or an advocacy group. So I was shocked, disappointed, and angry that under new business was item 89924 BOC regarding 2 proposed proclamations supporting Global Diversity Month and Midland Neighboring Week. The last line's reading, therefore, we, the Midland County Board of Commissioners, do hereby proclaim October 1st through 31st, 2024 as Global Diversity Month in the County of Midland, together with the Midland Area Cultural Awareness Coalition in a joint partnership with similar language regarding Midland Neighboring Week. Does Midland County support all of what Cultural Awareness Coalition advocates? And who has the authority to declare Global Diversity Month anyway? Words are used carefully to invoke emotion and form, as well as having sufficient vagueness to cause the listener to color the word with their own meaning. Words such as diversity, equity, and inclusion. Did you know that the coalition has added another letter, J? It is now diversity, equity, inclusion, and justice. Let's start with the word diversity, which sounds noble and moral. In the context of today, it is one of many words used as a weapon by those in power. Diversity of thought and opinion are not thought of as noble or moral, if different than the orthodoxy of those who are pushing their own agenda. Just think about all the pejoratives applied to those exercising personal diversity by disagreeing. Homophobic, transphobic, xenophobic, Nazi, and the casually thrown around word racist, all intended to silence opposition. We have replaced MFE, merit, fairness, and equality, with the neo-Marxist DEI, CRT, with ESG scores essentially blackmailing companies to implement these ideas. In summary, while some or most of the proposed events are objectively good, it is not appropriate for this board to become a partner with a political or social advocacy group, regardless of being on the right or the left. This practice is not serving all of your constituents. Would this board proclaim Sanctity of Unborn Life Month? I pray that this item and similar items in the future are emphatically voted down. I encourage you to do what your constituents elected you to do, and that you do best, manage the business of Midland County. Thank you.
Any other comments?
Good morning, Renita Bonadies. I've been attending these meetings for over 2 years now. I've made public comments several times about the need to record and make available the executive meetings. This would allow the public to see and hear the business of Midland County being discussed in special presentations to be seen by a larger segment of the population. This request has been ignored or justified by saying it will cost money to have someone manage the recording and the uploading process. It seems educating the public would be worth that small amount of money once a month. I ask again that this investment be done. Today, I noticed there are a couple of resolutions that were added to the new business agenda. 2 years ago, there was a resolution on the agenda to remove dark money from our county elections. That item was removed from the agenda and never brought forward again. We even had produced, and I still have, the document, which is a 990 tax form from Center for Technology and Civic Life, showing that dark money had indeed been given to Larkin Township for the 2020 election. That resolution would have been a benefit to all residents of this county. It would seem securing our elections would be a very high priority for this body. Today, I see there is a resolution to create a joint partnership with Midland Area Cultural Awareness Coalition. Why are our public servants partnering with a local organization that has a specific agenda and activism in the community? Are you not elected to carry out the business of the county? These types of resolutions are nothing more than bending a knee to an agenda being pushed throughout the country. There are plenty of nonprofits, organizations, and businesses that champion these initiatives, and Midland County Board of Commissioners should not be one of them. This is a public body that should not be embracing one particular activist cause. Thank you.
Any other public comments?
Morning. I'm Larry Schulke from Homer Township. I'd like to encourage the board to consider reinstalling the practice the board had before 2023. They gave more opportunity for public comment. The practice, as I understand it, was to allow public comment at the beginning of a meeting, as you do now, but also allowed comment at the end and before any vote on board actions. This practice would be similar to what Homer Township Board of Trustees does, as well as the Midland City Council. I recognize this will extend meetings somewhat, but this allows our residents to give input, and that's very important. In addition, public comment at the end allows an opportunity for comments after what could be new information is shared at the commission meetings. So again, I'd like to encourage the Board of Commissioners to reinstate the previous practices and give more opportunities for public comment. Even though there may not always be public comment there, at least the opportunity is there for people to do so if they'd like. Thanks.
Thank you.
Dated September 12th, properly addressed, ladies and gentlemen. I recommend approval of the attached proclamation declaring the week of September 22nd through the 28th, 2024 as Midland Neighboring Week and the month of October 2024 as Global Diversity Month in Midland County. Respectfully submitted, Steve Glazer, District Number 3, Midland County Board of Commissioners.
Mr. Chairman, the Board of Commissioners recommends the adoption of 89-9-24.
Okay. And would you call roll, please?
Commissioner Smith,
Yes.
Snyder,
No.
Twilliger,
No.
Geisler,
Yes.
Chairman Glazer.
No.
All right, so we have 2 absent, 3 noes, 2 yeses. Motion fails.